Now that we've sent out the invitations and decided that tonight's dinner party is going to be a classic American Sunday supper, we need to plan the menu. We know who's coming, but now we need to know what we're going to be serving. So in American hosting, the menu isn't just about the food, it's about the flow of the evening, the experience of the guests, and making sure that everyone feels welcome and included at our table. Today we're going to use an app, a program called Padlet, to collaborate and to do some planning for our evening. And our next step here is the menu. So we're going to search for dishes and we are going to pitch our ideas to our groups. Before we start searching for our menu items, I want you to look over here at our menu pitch word bank. So I pinned it here to make our parties sound more appealing. We're going to move past words like good and yummy and delicious, and we are going to trade those for descriptive adjectives like zesty, refreshing, crispy, classic, wholesome, creamy, savory, hearty. So let's do a quick check. Maria, if I'm serving a big warm bowl of thick potato soup, would I call that soup decadent or hearty? So look at the definitions here, how we use the word. That's right, it would be hearty. It's filling and satisfying. Okay, John, what about a rich triple layer chocolate cake? What would you call that from this word bank list here? Yes, decadent right here. It even mentions chocolate cake in the definition. Decadent is a great word to describe an extra special dessert. So keep these words in mind as you do your pitch to your groups. You'll need to use at least 2 when you're trying to sell your dish as the right one for our menu. So I'm going to model really quick how to pitch a dish. So what we're going to do first is we are going to find an idea for something we think would go well in the menu. So I think one of my favorites for a Sunday supper is a pot roast. So I'm going to search the images. We'll do an image search here. We'll see what comes up. What looks like the most appealing, the most hearty, the most wholesome, the most classic kind of pot roast. Well, there's some good pictures here. I think I like this one right up here. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to call it pot roast for our main course. And I'm going to describe it. This pot roast, I think we should serve it because this is a classic American pot roast. It's a hearty main course. That feels like home. The beef is slow cooked until it's tender. That's a really good word for meat especially. We like the meat to be tender. So we're just going to highlight some of our words from our word bank list. Okay, so we've got hearty, we've got classic, we've got tender. So that's great. So I'm going to publish this. And now this is one of our ideas for our menu. Okay, so I didn't just name the food. I didn't just say, oh, it's salty, oh, it's meat. I really described it with hearty, which gives you the idea of that. Well, you're really going to feel full after you eat it. It's classic. It's something that's a traditional dish in America. And the meat is tender, so you know you're not going to have to chew on it for a really long time in order to be able to swallow. So think about these words, and I want you to go through and find a couple other dishes. So we're going to break into 3 groups. Group 1, I'd like you to focus on the appetizers. Group 2, I'd like you to focus on the main course. And Group 3, I'd like you to look for some desserts. Remember, think about dietary restrictions your guests might have so that there are different options and that nobody feels like there's nothing that they can eat. Okay, I'm going to watch the board while you collaborate and talk. Okay, let's see here. This one, okay, we've got a couple ones. They went in the wrong column. Let's move them over. We've got some appetizers here. Oh, we've got a great dessert here too. Okay, so what do we have? We have anything else? Anything else popping up that you guys are looking at? All right, so let's look and see what we have here. We have the pot roast that I suggested. We've got some appetizers, which is a tray of like some shrimp and vegetables. That's a great one there. Good. And there was another one where I'm not sure where it ended up, but we had also a key lime pie. Let's see where that ended up. Oh, there we go. We'll just move that over to the right column. And then we've got a key lime pie, which wonderfully described as zesty. That's an excellent word for key lime pie. Okay. Fantastic work, everyone. Our menus are definitely looking decadent and hearty. In the next section, we're going to move on to some social aspects about dinner parties under our etiquette tips. And we'll discuss what happens when the guests arrive late or bring an unexpected gift, how to handle that. So great job planning our American menu today, everyone.